a preacher can have impact despite getting a lot of things wrong, because God is very gracious. And so God works in preachers that are all over the place in their thinking, maybe even all over the place in their living. God can still work. However, as a good steward of ministry, I've got this opportunity. I want to be the best steward that I can be because I love God and I want to honor him. I think it's really important that I avoid, or I'm wary of the danger of a distinction between pulpit ministry and private reality. And so over time, what can happen is my ministry improves. I keep learning, I keep developing, I just become more comfortable. And so my ministry can keep improving, but I myself can sort of pull away, I can withdraw, and it can just become a professional sort of a performance. Now, that's very easily done in small ways, and it's frightening how it can happen in big ways too. But I think the key is to ask the Lord to help me to be invested at every stage. When I'm studying the Bible, it's not just to find a message, it's to hear from him personally. When I'm praying, it's not just praying for the people, it's praying that he'd give me his heart for them. When I'm preparing the message, I'm asking God to help me put myself in, because I know my tendency is to withdraw myself and just give information. But I want to put myself into that message. And then as I preach, I want to preach with authenticity and a genuineness rather than falling into a performance. And so I think what happens is where we withdraw, maybe because of sin in our lives, or maybe because of bruising in our ministry, or because of the circumstances, or because of weariness, when we withdraw so that our performance is a performance, so that our preaching is a performance rather than a reality, I think then what happens is no one can quite put their finger on it, but people can kind of tell. People can sense that, yeah, that was technically a good sermon, but something wasn't right. And they may not say that, but in their hearts they feel it. And I think humans are very good at sensing when something isn't quite right. And so to have maximum impact, I want to say, Lord, protect me from that. Protect me from withdrawing and ending up with a separate private versus a ministry life. I want to be real in every circumstance. I need to be connected. And then when I'm connected with him and there's that reality, hopefully then the ministry can have maximum impact.